July 10th, 2020, we're on the site at U Village. This is the project, the Village Green improvements, which is green space in front of high-end retail shops. Here we are, we got a shot of several layers going in installed here. We had to control water to make sure that things don't crack or move. In a typical situation, something like this, which will eventually be a synthetic turf lawn, or any lawn, normally we would not pour it on top of a slab. In this case, we have the concrete slab, which you see below. The next layer that you see, that white stuff, is the drainage mat going on. And then on top of that, we have the base aggregate for the synthetic turf. The thickness for that ranges anywhere from 2 inches to maybe 6 to 8 inches in some places where it's deeper. What you can't see here is some of the drainage. So the idea is that drainage would go through the base rock and hit the drains that are below it. Those are all tied in, hardline drains. I'm here today to review the grading and layout of the synthetic turf lawn. Land Morphology proposed grades and has provided drawings and design and contours via grading plans. But this is a real opportunity to be out on site and see how that translates to the guys that are laying it out on the field. Overall, we have someone on a tractor out here laying the gravel. They've set these posts out here early on and measured out our grades to correlate to the grading plan. And then they use these string lines to kind of connect the dots until you get the correct elevations that you want. They just keep working it. If you see the tall ones out on the middle out here, that's kind of our contour levels where we actually would see, I think 27 would be on the left, 26. We have micro grading in this side. Each one of those represents a contour line, and they're all coming to this point, which is kind of the low point. So the drainage is wanting to move towards this direction because right behind us is a drain. So you'll see that they're out there dumping it and compacting it and dumping it and compacting it. There's a plate compactor back there to the percentage that we call out. The next section of this will be 1 inch of a finer gravel that goes on top. We call that fine grading, where we'll make sure we get the elevations and the real feel that we want. This helps build the structure up. So they'll be doing that over the next few days, and then they lay down a foam pad and the synthetic turf. Over the next few days, we'll be seeing that get installed.